This is chapter number 6, Introduction to Basics of Writing. Language has 4 basic components. The first is listening, second is speaking, third is reading, and finally writing. These are the stages of learning a language. A small child, first listens to conversations around him or her, then repeats the sounds and words which have been learned from the environment. Thus, the next step is learning to speak. Next, the child begins to recognize alphabets and words and he starts to read. And the last skill to be mastered is that of writing. So, first comes listening, then speaking, then reading, and finally writing. These are the stages in developing the writing skills. Now, as the name of the chapter is writing skills, we don't focus on listening, reading, etc. We directly go to the writing skills. Number 1, beginning from writing alphabets, then words, moving on to sentences, paragraphs, and finally producing complete written compositions on their own, the process takes many years for the individual to master. So, a child first writes alphabets, then he learns how to form the words, later the sentences, then paragraphs, and finally complete written compositions. But all this takes time. What does writing skill take? Writing skill takes vast vocabulary, knowledge of varied sentence structures, and correct grammatical usage, presenting content in a logical and sequential manner. This is the importance of writing skills. Number 1, writing skill is an important medium of communication when oral communication is not possible. Official and personal records are maintained in written form. Creative writing brings to us valuable fiction and non-fiction work in the form of novels, short stories, etc. Then it is the source of earning a livelihood for many people. Writing down ideas helps in bringing clarity to the thought process. It is a means of saving information for later reference. Writing also